Hey guys, what is up? Regal Gamer here. Sorry about the inconsistency on some of my videos lately. Just been so busy with life, training for 5K, new job, so much stuff going on. But I'm definitely glad to be back. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about Nintendo's new system. Announced this week that it's going to be coming out in March of 2017. I know a lot of speculation, I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, that it's going to be called the Nintendo NX. So I want to talk about what it will take for me to buy the NX. Or the new Nintendo console, if it isn't the NX. I'll call it the NX during this video just for namesakes and ease, I guess. So obviously I'm a big Xbox guy. You guys know that. 95% of my videos are Xbox, Xbox 360, even some Xbox One. But definitely a big Xbox guy. But lately I've been branching out more. Definitely PS1's definitely been something that I've really gotten back into. All the RPGs, because that is an area where Sony absolutely crushes Microsoft, crushes the Xbox. It's on the RPGs. I mean, everyone knows that. Not breaking any new ground. But I had a PlayStation when I was younger, and so I definitely grew up playing PlayStation. I love that too. Now I did love Nintendo also. Let's get on track here. I definitely loved Nintendo growing up. Even going back, I played the NES. NES was before my time, but I went back, bought the original system. So I played that. Never played any SNES actually, but played GameCube, N64 obviously growing up. N64, I was like 8 years old when it came out, so I definitely played that. So I want to talk about what would it take for me to get back into Nintendo as a brand new console, because obviously going back for retro, they have great retro systems, because those games are classic. Like you can play Mario anytime because it's so simple and fun. But what would it take for me to get back into Nintendo as a brand new console? And I think it's pretty simple. If they came out with backwards compatibility for the Wii U and for the Wii, I'd probably buy the system. Day one even maybe. But something I wanted was the Wii U and Wii, but I just haven't like don't even have the opportunity because I spent a lot of money on games. I could have easily bought the Wii U or Wii if I wanted to. It's just I didn't feel the need to buy them. But if they packaged all that stuff plus new games into one brand new system that's going to be 2 or 3 years newer, or maybe even 4 years at that point, newer than the PS4 and the Xbox One, I'd probably splash the money and buy that, because I want to go back and play some of those great Wii games. But aside from that, what are some things that Nintendo can do to really push this system up from the previous Wii, Wii U, Wii? And one thing for me is get rid of all the gimmicks. I don't want any motion controls. I don't want any dual screen on my controller. I just want a regular standard controller, like they had back on GameCube, like they had on N64, NES, SNES. All those. They had great systems without those gimmicky controllers. You don't need that stuff in a great game. And I mean, they need to at least be adequately comparable to the PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, they should be better. But they don't need to blow them away. I mean, as long as they're just a little bit better, or even on par, I would still buy the system. Just because they're so unique to the Xbox One. They have so many unique first-party titles that I want to play. And really, I mean, that's really it. I mean, another big thing too, you gotta go out there, you gotta have the major third-party releases. I don't play many major games anymore. But the ones I do play are FIFA, Madden, stuff like that, Call of Duty. You gotta have stuff like that, Destiny, because there are games that come out once in a while and you're like, man, that game looks awesome. And you know what? If those games are on PS4 and Xbox One and they're not on the NX, that's a major problem. Because people want to play great games, and that's a good thing for your system. People should want to come to your system and buy new games. People should be energized every couple months to go back and buy a new game, because a lot of people aren't buying games the way I do. They don't buy games 6, 7 a month or 6, 7 a week. They buy one game every 6 months maybe, or one game every 2 months. So you got to keep people interested, because a lot of people will be interested in the system for the first year, and then after there's no good games coming out, they're gonna get upset about that. But with Nintendo's first-party library, they have so many great first-party IPs that they can definitely come up with a great system here. I'm super excited for this, March of 17, and I can't wait to see this. I hope they do incorporate Wii U and Wii. I highly doubt they're going to incorporate GameCube, and there's no way they'll put anything pre-GameCube in there. It'd be awesome if they did, but they won't. But all I ask, if you can give me Wii U, Wii compatibility, good graphics, and access to the third-party titles, and no gimmicks, I'll take that right now. I think that's it. I mean, I would really buy a Wii U. Not a Wii U. What the hell am I talking about? Nintendo NX. And even if the price point was $500, I'd still probably buy that. Yeah, so I mean, if you guys have any comments, what you guys want to see in the system, or if you guys are excited, or if you could care less, let me know.